Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bernark's Park here in Bermuda for what promises to be a thrilling FA Cup semi-finals clash between PAC Zebras and Devonshire Colts. I, Justin Bell, is accompanied by Darren Woolrich, and we are looking forward to commentating this game. Beautiful day, beautiful night, I should say, to commentate. A lot of guys are here, a lot of, the main guys are here for the teams. Fans are looking to come in. Beautiful night. Before we get on the way, we would like to say a special thank you to Bermuda Football Association for the continued support of live stream football here in Bermuda and helping bring the game to fans watching from near and far.
Yes, Jelly, it's simple. It's either you win tonight and you go to the finals, or you lose tonight and the journey ends here. What's your predictions for tonight, Joe?
Darren, I think this is going to be a cagey game. I think it's going to be a very physical game. I believe it's going to be a lot of goals. Tackles are going to be flying. I'm going to predict a 2-1 PAC or 1-0 PAC. What about yourself?
I'm thinking the same thing here, Jelly. Looking at two strong teams, young, fit teams. But I think PAC have the grit and the striking attack force to get over.
So what do you think? What's the score?
Yeah, I think it's going to be over 2-0 or 2-1 PAC as well.
Yeah.
I think
with the experience that PSC has had in previous seasons, I think it's going to be very important for them to continue that vibe that they have when it comes to these big games and big matches, especially underneath the lights in semi-final FA Cup games.
Definitely. Meaning they lost the last two FA Cup finals, so I'm pretty sure they want revenge.
Absolutely.
For whoever they get.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you think the goal scores tonight? I'm taking Joshua. I think that young boy Joshua got most likely the 2 goals for PAC tonight. What you thinking?
Joshua's been in some very. It's definitely going to be somebody to limit, especially his movements in around the box. But obviously you have Ricky Russell, who's a prolific goal scorer.
100%.
So it's going to be a lot of pressure on those two, especially Josh and Enrique, to carry the PAC Zebras to a victory. We're going to start out with the lineups with PAC. We have Quinacio Hunt, number 17, Jaden Eben, number 3, DeAndre Smith Lightbourne, 13, Raekwon Woodley Smith, number 18, Aaron Burgess, 21, Ricky Russell, number 6, Jalen B.F.A, number 9, Haile Eve, 24, Simeon Burrows, 17, Joshua Joseph. Number 8, we have DeAndre Durling. Number 5, Jalen Hassel. 27, Yesai Burgess. 11, Chance Eve. 12, Eusebio King Mills. Number 4, Dion Lunge. Number 16, Sakori Lewis. And last but not least, number 26, Azai Aswad. Now, for Devonshire Colts' lineup, we have number 1, Jaden Mills Ferbert. Number 17, Daniel Ball. Number 9, Sajay Blair Painter. Number 7, Keno Birch. Number 11, Zori Burgess. 12, Lisha Darrell. Number 3, Zion Davis. 6, Captain George Dublin. Number 15, Tanika Eve. Number 2, Ashawn Hart. Number 14, Shamal Henry. 24, Mateo Isaac. 23, Damon Jackson. Number 4, Jermaine Bean Lindo. Number 10, Sanaj Mitchell. 19, Ja'Cory Painter. Number 8, Shane Robertson. Number 16, Jazade Samuels. 25, Trayshawn Smith. 22, Sakai Tatum. 22, Ray J. Witter. Last but not least, 21, Arton Van Deen.
Yeah, Justin, I think we're in for an exciting one tonight. There's no doubt we're going to goal scorers looking at the likes of Samaj Mitchell and Enrique Russell. I
Yeah.
just don't know which way it's going to go.
Yes, a lot of talent here. A lot of talent for both teams. A lot of talent. I noticed that the Colts have brought back their senior player, Jazari Samuels. Darren, how do you feel Jazari will, or what do you think he will bring back into the lineup for Colts? Because they've been missing him for, I think, a couple games. I think 2 games, I believe. What do you think?
Yeah, that's his definitely going to be a huge help. His consistency, his hard work on and off the ball. I think he'll definitely be a huge help for Daventry Colts. I was speaking to him earlier. He said that he's definitely looking to score one tonight.
Yes, that's one thing. He's never short of confidence.
Yeah.
Never short of confidence, Mr. Samuels.
Looks like they're walking out now.
Not sure if the viewers at home are able to see, but we have some foreign refs. It's always beautiful to see the game expanding outside of Bermuda.
Yeah, let's wish them luck and wish the players luck. Let's hope to see an exciting game today. Plenty of goals. Looks like the turnover's not really what we expected.
It's still early. Still early.
Yeah.
Still early. So Darren, do you have any interesting facts between the teams?
Yeah, so it's going to look like it's a must-win for Daventry Colts, meaning that the last time they was in an FA Cup finals was 2007, where they beat Blazers 2-0. So they're looking to make history, especially after this great season they had coming back from the first division.
Absolutely.
2 years, and 2 years in Premier League since being in the first division, and they're looking and they're contending for the title. I think that's a big job for them.
Absolutely. I think with PAC they're going through a transition still. You know,
Yeah.
obviously with the loss of Marco Warren, you know, you don't really have to say too much. We know what he was bringing to the table on and off the field, and you know, I think PAC have done well. I think they're managed well, Darren.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they're finding different ways as to how they want to attack, how they want to score, how they want to create. And you know, losing a player of that magnitude sometimes could be a detriment to a club, to a team. But I think PAC have weathered the storm quite well.
100% agree.
Referees are looking to check the nets, make sure there's no holes in the net.
Colts have not won the FA Cup in 20 years.
That's a very long time.
20
Darren.
years, Jelly.
That's a very long time. I think just looking at what Colts has done this season, Darren, this might be the year. Like, this could be the year for Colts to at least show Bermuda that they can be a title-deciding team while also being a cup team as well.
Yeah, I think they deserve a title this season for sure.
Yeah, I think from the start of the season up until now, they've showed a lot of consistency. You know, I think for the most part, a lot of the key players haven't got injuries. You know, obviously, it's always great to just make sure that you got your strong 11. You know. But yes, it's a very young team, Colts have. But it's a young team, but a lot of those players have played overseas. You know, you have the likes of Sanaj Painters played in England. Shamal as well, playing in the States. So it's the
same on both. It's the same on both sides because PAC's got a young team as well, and
Yep.
played abroad, got a lot of experience over there as
Exactly.
well. So, yeah, it evens out.
Darren, what do you feel in terms of having a young coach like Sequoia? Obviously, this is his first season with PAC, and has got himself, into a semi-finals. And obviously, it's going up against Ray, who is a very experienced coach, as we all know. But how do you think being a new coach, relatively young, how do you think that's going to impact a game like this?
He knows a lot of the players, has played with him, his coach from has been around him for years. I think that actually helps. And everything's just an experience, man. He got better over the years. This can be everything's a learning lesson.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
We'll see what happens there.
PAC kickoff.
And we're off.
DeAndre, number 3 on the ball.
Ball goes out by Aaron Burgess.
It's going to be very important for either team to gain control, especially in the middle of the park. I think whoever wins the midfield battle today will put themselves in a very good opportunity to make it to the finals.
100%, Jelly.
Good fight in there from PAC midfielder.
Mateo passes the ball back. Ball goes wide to the right winger, but it's disrupted.
Josh on the ball. This could be dangerous. Oh.
And it's still
good.
He
still has it. Oh.
Unlucky.
PAC look to keep the ball. Looking very exciting so far to start the game. Oh, Josade Samuels on the ball. That's a brilliant pass. Cut off very well. Shamal, what can he do?
Unlucky.
Oh, brilliant play from Devonshire Coates to start the game.
Ball goes wide to DeAndre. Oh.
Grateful pass from the DeAndre left back of PAC. Coates building up from the back. But a grateful pass upwards to Woodley. One thing I noticed, Darren, both teams have a lot of players that look to keep the ball on the ground and try to play. So I think we're in for a very exciting game in terms of technical ability and technical prowess as well. A lot of tacky players here tonight. Devonshire Coates goalkeeper spreads it far. PAC through.
Yeah, Justin, they just want to get the ball rolling. Get a feel of the field, get the...
Ricky Russell. Highlight even the ball. Can he whip it over? He tries to pick out Aaron. Can he bring it down? Aaron Burgess. Good feet from Aaron on the wing. And it's a PAC corner. That's what we like to see from our wingers.
Yeah, he's going to be a great attacking threat, Jelly.
It's going to be very important to get the balls to the wide players. Aaron Burgess, Josh. These are exciting players.
Josh on the corner now. That's a great cross.
That's a great cross. Can PAC put it in?
Okay, put out by Mateo.
Very good clearance.
Goal kick.
Goal kick for the Devonshire Colts. Not a bad start for both teams, Darren. Both teams are very engaged.
Yeah, the ball's been in Coach's half for the first 5 minutes.
It has. It has.
PAC showing control.
Good pass from Jaylon in the middle. Josh on the ball. Can he spread out to Haile? What can he do? Oh.
Well wide.
Brilliant play from PAC. They're just missing that final piece, final pass.
Yeah, PAC's putting pressure on them very early, Jelly.
As we can see, Devonshire Coates is looking to build from the back. keeper's looking. George Dublin on the ball. Hits the long ball up to Jazardi Samuels. But it's read by Jalen. Lisha there on the ball. Waveful pass. DeAndre Durling for PAC on the ball. Rike. Harley Eve.
Harley struggling to get it under control.
Four going in for PAC Zebras. It's going to be very important for DeAndre Durling to try to put the ball in the mixer for his high flyers. It's looking like Jay Lunch going in there. Obviously, you have the likes of Rike, who does very well in the air.
Looks like he's looking to cross it.
Yeah, I think that's the best option. Coates on the ball. Puts Jazardi Samuels in.
Well done, good holding up.
Good hit, yes. Coates still got the play. Zori Bridges.
This is
1-2. This might be trouble, Darren. Oh! Referee says no. Referee says it's a penalty.
He does. I don't know how.
Penalty for Devonshire Coates. That was brilliant play from the Devonshire Coates. A beautiful 1-2 from Zori Bridges and Shamal. This is what I was telling you, Darren. There's a lot of tactical players out here.
PAC's had majority of the ball, but couldn't find that finishing touch. Now they're in trouble by Devonshire Coates.
Is it a penalty?
No, it's a free kick.
It's a free kick. Okay, right outside the box.
Yeah.
Right outside the box. That was brilliant play. Looks like they're going to have the veteran Jazardi Samuels over the ball.
This is a close one, Jelly.
Very close
to the goal.
Very close.
These
are the ones where you could kind of go over the wall or you could go the other way. It's kind of hard for a keeper to figure it out. But obviously with the likes of Quincy, Hunt and goal, PAC always have a chance. What you think, Darren? You think Jazardi Samuels could?
I think Jazardi scores this.
You think he scores this? Oh, looks like the referee has issued a yellow card. Not exactly sure to who. But this would be a beautiful introduction for Jazardi Samuels coming back into the side. I'm going to be honest, Darren. I don't remember Jazardi scoring free kicks.
I think if he gets the right connection and puts it in the right spot,
he could do the trick.
There's no way Quincy saves it.
Absolutely. I don't doubt him. Jazardi Samuels. Oh.
Straight into the wall.
Straight into the wall.
Ooh, unlucky. Good hit. PAC still under pressure. Coach still.
PAC with the clearance.
DeAndre clears it. Mateo on the ball. You're right back.
Good tackle. Very good tackle from the midfielder. I told you, Darren, the tackles will be flying today.
Yeah, we're looking at a physical contest.
Very much so.
Ball thrown down the line to
Sanaj on the ball. Zori Burgess. Lovely pass off the first touch.
Shmuel Henry plays it back to the right back. He plays it down the line to Zori.
Zori Burgess.
Okay. Coach ball.
No, PAC ball. Harley Eve. Can he find a pass? Can he put Josh?
I don't think he'll be happy with himself.
No. Devonshire Coates on the throw. He needs a little bit of movement. Shamal Henry. Good feet.
That's a good turn.
That's a very good turn. Unlucky. Unlucky. Looks like PAC is going to take their time with the build-up. Jalen Baffa on the ball. Being very patient in his build-up. Conacio Hunt passes it over to DeAndre Durling. Long ball up.
Joshua's in.
That's not bad at all. That's not a bad ball at all. PAC have the high press on, and it looks to be working.
Mateo gets it clear. Referees. Looks like it's called a durian.
Darn.
What, handball?
Handball? Okay.
Yeah, handball.
Okay.
What's that?
What you think the Colts have to do in order to get the first goal against Zebras, Darren? Do you think they should attack through the middle, attack over, around? What do you think? What do you think is the best?
I think they should play direct because the passing through the middle don't seem to be working. They're gonna have to play direct as they got a little link up play with the front line. I think that's the best bet of scoring against PAC tonight.
Yeah. I think the movement of Sanaj, Zuri, and also obviously Shamor is going to be very key.
Yes.
Because if any of those type of players can get into the pockets, it could be very dangerous. Good read from DeAndre Durling. Conacio Hunt on the ball. It's like having a playmaker, a deep line playmaker when you have Conacio. I think they're right.
He could pass
Look at this pass. Look at this pass from Conacio.
Oh,
Harley Eve, good run.
Get it over.
That's not a bad pass. Unlucky.
Good cross. Unlucky. Corner ball, PAC.
Good defense from Devonshire Colts. As you can see, PAC could go from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Definitely.
Having a keeper with the passing prowess of Conacio Hunt could really help attack and help a team.
It's just the finishing. That's all they need, and the finishing, and they would punish Colts.
You know what I want to see, Darren? I want to see Bermuda teams try to take corners like Arsenal in terms of overcrowd the keeper and make it hard.
No, I understand, but PAC don't.
Josh,
unlucky.
Good touch from DeAndre.
And he smashes it back in. Looks like the keeper's going to take care of it.
Yes. Easy catch for the number one, Jaden. Again, Darren, I don't feel that either team has gained significantly amount of control right now.
Definitely. I still believe the game could go either way. Haven't seen any clear chances. PAC have had the ball in the front, and Colts have a lot more and had the ball a lot more, but no one has really gained full control of the game as yet. Still early.
Zebras Dorian. Quick through. Good triangle football from Zebras.
But that's what.
Good feet. Aaron Burgess. 1-on-1 with George Dublin. Good try. Good try.
Unlucky.
Oh!
Is the ref going to call it?
Brilliant feet from Aaron Burgess.
He calls a foul.
I told you it's going to be very important.
He's looking sharp tonight.
He's looking very sharp. I think this is his first start in a while. He's showing his coaching staff that he's looking to be that guy that you could trust in those positions.
Yeah, and I like that it's taking this man on one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we love to see from wingers. A lot of times we tend to see the wingers pass back to the fullback and not take the risk. But again, Aaron Burgess done very well. Josh on the free kick. Puts the ball back post.
Whoa, that's a great ball.
Rike. Very good attack from PAC. Long ball to the keeper. Oh no, Jazade Samuels. This might be tricky, Darren. Looks like DeAndre done very well. Very well. Quick counter attack. Now it's Josh's turn.
This could be trouble.
This could be trouble. Oh, Josh does very well.
Uses his support.
Yes, he does.
Good defending by Coates.
Very good play from Zebras to make a quick transition from defense to attack.
Enrique Russell.
Elisha
Coates with
Darrow on the
ball
ball.
back.
Oh no,
This could be trouble.
a little bit too much from Elisha Darrow.
Haile Eve. Looking to get the ball over. Coates win the ball back.
Zori Burgess with the good read.
Elisha Darrow carrying the ball up the field.
He needs help. Good
Oh my.
feet from play. Beautiful footwork. Darren, one thing I've noticed with Devonshire Colts in the way they set up, they don't really have a right winger. They don't have an outlet on the right. I wonder how that would determine or affect their play moving forward. So brilliant pass from Oh, linesman puts his
Yeah,
flag up.
it looks like they're rotating. Sanaj and Zadi supposed to be rotating out there, but it looks like Sanaj is staying in the 10 more. But Zadi seems to be drifting wide a little bit, but they definitely don't have an outright left winger.
Right winger.
Right winger, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that would be a detriment. You know, obviously, especially in Bermuda, having outside threats is very important in terms of creating chances, you know, so
Yeah, nibbling on the field, 100%.
keeper to keeper.
See, look, Shamo's coming out there now.
Yeah.
Ball coming up the left.
Another long ball from
down the
Devonshire
line.
Colts. Sanaj on the ball. Milan heads it out. These are the moments where Colts want to gain control. Take the time. Put your foot in the ball. Get comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is important. Frustrate your opponents.
But they seem to want to pass the ball around, but at the same time still be direct.
Good pass from Zori Burgess.
PAC win the ball back. Unlucky, could have been a good corner.
Yes. Raycon doing very well over there playing right back for PAC. Jazade Samuels, can he bring it down? Very physical player.
He has. This could be trouble, Jelly.
It could be.
Oh, still
Oh
good.
no.
Hey!
No. Devonshire Colts
That's
are
a
looking
good
for the
call.
penalty.
I believe that's a good call.
I believe so as well. I think the ref was in the right position to see if that was a penalty or not. Zori Burgess, can he bring it down? Oh, pushing the back.
Pushing it back.
Pushing the back.
Definitely a little theatrics, but
It's all right. He got
definitely
it.
a push there. Definitely a push there.
I want to see Devonshire Colts put the ball in the box, Darren. Put PAC's back line under pressure.
Judging by the center back going up, looks like that's what they're going to do. George Dublin entering the box.
George Dublin. Very good center back.
They
I
got
believe
they got a couple tall guys in there. Elisha Darrow,
they do.
Mateo.
It's going to be very
This could be
important.
trouble. This could be trouble.
If Mr. Burgess could put a ball in there, it's not bad. That's not a bad ball.
Well done, Sanaj Mitchell. Coach still have possession of the ball. George tries to play it wide, but just out for PHC 3 in.
Darren, one thing I've noticed as well on the defensive end with Devonshire Colts, the transitioning on defense is very good. Josh, this might be a problem. Zori cuts it out. Very good defense.
They're definitely defending well, Coach.
PAC on the throw. DeAndre Dillon. I'm sorry, not DeAndre Dillon. The other DeAndre.
Both teams playing well, but no one has really taken full grip and control of the game, Jelly.
I agree.
No one's
Well
just-
done.
Good defending, Shamo Henry.
Good defending. We love to see attackers putting in their work.
Back to Shamo Henry in the middle, driving forward.
Can he pick out a pass? And he plays it back to the center back. Looks like Coach is getting a little bit more comfortable,
Yeah, it
Darren.
looks like they're getting settled, Jelly. PAC regain possession. PAC goal kick.
Quinacio sets his team up. DeAndre Derlin looking for a player.
Good ball, DeAndre.
Good triangles. Good.
Unlucky. That's a good way to get it out of there.
Very good way. It's always nice seeing that type of football instead of the long ball.
That's 100%.
Play between the lines. Enjoy football.
PAC regain possession. Plays it wide to Aaron Burgess.
Aaron Bridges.
Can he take his man? Bye.
Beautiful feet from Aaron Bridges. And he's going. Where's his support? Very tricky player, Darren. He's looking for his support. Brilliant.
Foul ball, PAC.
Brilliant work from Aaron Bridges. Seems to be a player that they can't really stop at the moment.
It looks like PAC need to get him the ball more often.
I agree. Or at least try to tell the right back Shane not to dive in. Stand them up. Those type of players, you can't, got to be smart.
100%.
Josh on the free kick. Can he put the ball in the right area for the high flyers? That's not a bad ball. That's not a bad ball.
Lucky just over the ball. Looks like he went for the shot.
Love to see it. Trick the whole team. Koto of George Dublin.
PAC look to be playing a high line.
Absolutely. Good pass from the keeper.
Not giving Coach any room to breathe. PAC regain possession. Coach Durian.
Good evening, everyone. If you're just tuning in, this is PAC Zebras playing against Devonshire Colts. 20 minutes going. Big throw in the box.
Yeah, it looks like Coach give the whole front line full freedom to go wherever they want.
I mean, when you have those type of players, you could do that. You don't want to have your attackers kind of just isolated and stay in one area. You want them kind of fluid.
Exactly.
You want to be moving.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a long throw in by
Elisha Darrow. It's funny because he's got some height. Wouldn't you want to have him in the box?
Wow, if he could get it in there.
Exactly. Elisha Darrow. Terrible touch. Devonshire Coach Durian. Can Elisha Darrow put the ball in the right areas?
He's not really able to get a run up to get a proper long throw in.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's
good shot. Good save. Very comfortable save from Quinacio.
In his hands.
Oh, looked like Quinacio's looking to go.
DeAndre wanted the corner. Big kick by Quinacio.
Ricky Russell. Showing his physical. PAC on the ball.
DeAndre Lightborn. Catch a crossover. Just short of Enrique. Sanaz Mitchell gains possession.
Jazade Samuels, number 16.
Unlucky.
Got a feet from DeAndre Derling. Miscommunication from the PAC Zebras. DeAndre Derling did a lot of work. The sense his frustration with that pass.
Yeah, he was just rushing. You guys just rushing a little bit in there, but.
Jazade Samuels on the ball.
Good turn.
Good turn.
PAC regain possession. Clearance out to
Sheen.
Coach right back.
Good feet. Good
Henry
control
takes
from
him.
Shamo. What a player. What a player.
Take him.
Good feet.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Again, it's going to be very dangerous, very important to get that ball to
Elisha Dara
Shamo.
regains possession in a dangerous area.
Devonshire Coates.
Just not on the-
Miscommunication.
not on the same page. PAC regain possession. Ball goes back to the center back. DeAndre Dillon. Ignacio. Jalen Bather. DeAndre Lightbourne got the ball. Joshua tries to put it down the line, but just out for Coach Storian. Cam still getting both ways. Still
It
just
is.
Nobody dominating.
Devonshire Coates. Devonshire Coates Dorian.
Coach trying to force it down the line.
I think maybe if they started back, if they rotated around,
Yeah, definitely.
or if Jazade could come get it to his feet. But it needs to be a little bit more movement for the Devonshire Coates.
Looks like he's getting look for Zadi.
Shamo showing his strength.
Foul ball.
Devonshire Coates. It could be a very dangerous spot to take a free kick.
Especially with Coach height. Zori Bardis on the ball.
He's having a decent game so far, Dan.
Yeah,
What would you say?
Yeah, he's looking to get a better cross than he did last time.
Surely.
Put him under pressure. Get the ball in the right spot. Especially for that height. Put it to use.
That's not a bad pass.
That's a great
Not a
pass.
bad pass.
Unlucky.
Quinacio with the punch. Rique Russell.
PAC regain possession.
Quick counter
This
attack.
could be trouble in the corner.
Haile.
Pick up your head.
Haile with the heavy touch. One thing, PAC is very dangerous on the corner. Very dangerous.
Y'all seem to be moving fast on the corner. Having players ready. Haven't seen much of Enrique Russell as yet. They still need to get him the ball a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Get him in the game.
Absolutely. George Dublin.
Great defending by George.
Very good defending from George Dublin. It's one of Bermuda's better center backs on the island, Darren. I
Yeah,
think.
national squad player.
I think, right now, especially in Bermuda, we're dying for some real center backs, and I believe he brings a lot to the table.
100%. Got the height.
Got the height, experience. I think he should be knocking on the door for the national team, George Dublin. And he obviously comes from North Village.
Yes,
Same
yes.
club that we came from. How do you enjoy playing with George during the academy?
George is definitely a great player. He used to run through teams. He was a great player. Played in midfield back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still a great player.
Very good player. Devonshire Coates on the through. They look to play it quickly.
I think Colts fans will be celebrating just making it to the finals after not making it in 20 years, man.
Yes, it would be a very good achievement for the community. Obviously, Devonshire Coates has a rich history when it comes to
Dangerous
cup
ball.
games.
PAC got it clear.
Haile,
It could have been a dangerous corner.
Shamo.
Great tackle, DeAndre Lightbourne.
Haile, there might be problems.
That's great defending.
That's
Great defending on
brilliant
both
call
ends.
out. He probably wanted to go for a very another corner, but nevertheless, he was able to stop the attack. PAC corner.
Joshua's been looking good on set pieces, getting the ball to where he wants it to be.
Absolutely.
They have been dangerous on set pieces.
Absolutely. I still think they need to have Josh running at defenders a little bit more. Try to
Yes.
get him in behind. You know, obviously he could play make and do that, but again, you want him running
Another
at
good
defenders.
ball.
Another corner for Zebras. Looked like they tried to pick out Jalen. Definitely one of the targets in the box.
Harley Eve looks to be a little tired.
My neighbor Harley is a bully.
He's a bully.
He might not have it all in him in the tank, but he's going to fight.
Oh, it looks like
Davin Coates clears it out. Cornelia Hunt, PAC goalkeeper. Good ball. Jalen.
oh, this could be trouble. Enrique Ross on top of the box. Back out wide to Harley Eve. He gets it over. Oh,
No,
not
Aaron
clear
Burgess.
about.
Aaron Burgess.
Aaron
What can he
Burgess.
do? Oh, my word. He's not going to be happy with that opportunity.
Yeah, he lost his balance there, but definitely a dangerous opportunity for PAC.
They're very good reading his marker, but again, the left foot just wasn't on at that moment.
Aaron Burgess having a great game for the start of this game so far.
Absolutely.
Who's your standout player for the first 30 minutes?
First 30 minutes for both teams. I think I'm going to either have to be Aaron Burgess or Zuri Burgess. And I don't say that because they come from my neighborhood. I actually believe that they've been playing very well thus far. Jazade Samuels on the ball. Play.
This could be trouble.
DeAndre Derlin, the no-nonsense defender, kicks it out. Davin Coates, Zuri Burgess on the ball for the corner. Takes his time. Davin Coates hasn't had a whole lot of corners.
No, they
So-
haven't. I think this might be their first one.
Did they have one on the other side? Well, no, that was maybe just a throw-in, possibly. That's another
That's a
good
great
pass.
cross. Can I see a ball?
Fall on the keeper.
Free kick, PHC, play it short to Jalen Battle.
Good evening, everyone. If you're just tuning in, again, this is PAC Zebras playing against Devonshire Colts. If you're tuning in, please don't hesitate to put your comments into the comments what you think prediction-wise. Do you think Devonshire Colts have what it takes to take it to the finals? Or do you believe PAC Zebras can finally get themselves into a position to win the FA Cup?
Yeah, Jolly, both teams searching for that breakthrough moment.
Yes, they are. They are. I mean, both teams have had opportunities, but again, you need that bit of luck. But again, it's a good start for both teams, Darren. Very good start.
Yeah, both teams holding the ship very well, making it hard for the opponents to get any look at goal.
So not letting Enrique Russell get a sniff of anything. Playing very hard on him. Wouldn't you as well, Darren? DeAndre Derling. Shamal. Go past the play. This might be trouble.
But it's
This might be trouble, Darren. Oh no! Oh no!
Great save,
Quinacio.
Quinacio.
That's a very bad decision from Jalen. You would expect a little bit more.
Coach Steele putting the pressure on PHC.
He is. Oh, Shane. A little bit too much.
I know Samaj Mitchell's going to go home dreaming about that one.
Jalen, he has to do better with that pass. You're putting your goalkeeper under pressure. And especially giving the ball away to an informed striker in Sanaj, also known as Play.
Yeah, I know he wouldn't be happy with himself after that mistake.
No. Obviously, him being one of the well-known center backs over the years in Bermuda, he's definitely going to want to rectify that. Quinasio Hunt,
That's a
beautiful
great
pass out
pass.
to Aaron Burgess. Again, the danger player. Looks like he's taking his marker on. Unlucky.
Fast throw-in taken from PAC. Still getting on
Aaron
the line.
Burgess.
Aaron
Oh, my
Burgess.
word, Aaron. Good feet. You're going to need a double. You're going to need a double in.
Trying to get the ball over, but defended well by Coates. PAC throw-in.
Looks like Aaron Burgess is having his way out there, Darren.
Yeah, Shane looks like he's having a little difficulty with Aaron tonight.
One thing that the viewers might not know or may know is that when you're an attacker and you get into that flow state, it's hard to get out of it. It's hard to have defenders push you off. You know, it's important to start the game well early. You know, especially for attackers. You know, rather that might be a one-touch pass back to your right back, or, you know.
Yeah, 100%. But it's dangerous.
Jazardi Samuels clears it out.
DeAndre Lightbone looking to get it back in. Harley Evo. Oh.
Oh, this might be trouble. This might be trouble. Can Zardi put play in? Oh, again, Ray read it well.
Great defending by Ray.
Ray is showing his versatility today. Good strength from Shamo, number 14.
Great defending by Coates.
Daniel Ball on the ball. Mateo with the overlap. Can Elisha find him? This might be trouble. Can he deliver? That's beautiful play from Davonshire Coates. Beautiful
Coates
play. Zuri Bridges on the ball. Can he put the ball in the right area? A little bit short. Ricky Russell. Referee says play on.
PAC are looking dangerous on the corner when it comes to the number of people. They got about 4v2. If Ray Kwong would have got that ball across this man just now.
I think we still need to see a little bit more of Ricky Russell.
Definitely needs to get the ball more.
Harley Eve shows his pace on the line. Defender does very well.
Coach
Good
trying to play
strength.
out the back.
That's brilliant play from Mateo.
And they're successful doing it.
Davonshire Coates. It's not a bad play. Not a bad play from Davonshire Coates. Jazardi Samuels off for the header. Miscommunication from Enrique Russell. Maybe he should have kept it simple. Looks like tired legs are starting to creep in, Darren.
Yeah, no one wants to settle the ball down and play.
Exactly. Exactly. To be honest, I believe both teams have been relatively patient. You know, obviously they had their attacks, but I don't think any team has took any risk as of yet. I think they're being very patient, very strategic in the way they want to play.
Just missing that little bit of class in the final third.
Quinasio Hunt inviting that pressure. Another long ball up to top to Harley. Beautiful pass from Quinasio. Can Harley get it in the box? Oh my days.
Unlucky. I don't think he'll be happy with that cross.
Come on, Harley. Very disappointing. I know the Zebras camp is looking, you know, at least give us a chance. Put it in the box.
Definitely should have took his time and
Again, if you're just tuning in, please comment your predictions. What do you think? Are you a Devonshire Coates supporter? Do you think your team is going to win? Or if you're a Zebras, do you think your team has what it takes?
Snodge Mitchell dribbling down the line. Goes out for a PHC throw-in. Willie on the throw. Throws it down the line. Ali Eve. Cleared by Coates. but not far.
Referee says it's a push on the back. These are the areas where you want your wingers to get your boots wide, stay wide. You know, I don't think Colts have got the special players to ball as of much.
Yeah, maybe the movement of the ball needs to be more movement, maybe.
Ray with the clearance again. Just want to give a shout out to Ray, who's also one of our commentators as well. But obviously, as you can see, has put in a shift in for Zebras at the right back position, showing his versatility. It's nice to see that he's able to play ball while also, you know, being a commentator. We love to see it. Bermudian talent. Ricky Russell, can he put the wings up? Shane is doing very well.
Yes, defending the striker, definitely.
Shamo on the ball. This might be troubling. Takes a shot, but it ricochets.
Looks like he kicked the ground, Jelly.
Yeah, I thought it took a deflection.
Make sure they show a pass out.
One thing I've noticed, Darren, it looks like they got Josh playing like a 10 or a second striker to Ricky.
Yeah, he does look like he's playing in the 10.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's his best position. But however, Sequoia is a very experienced coach. He knows what's best for his team. Play. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
definitely a nice attacking threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think with a player like that, you want him to get on the ball and dictate play, whether that might be with a dribble or pass. Sometimes playing centrally, you got that guy in your back. Sometimes you have two guys on your back, so you can't necessarily do what you really want to do.
Yeah, I think I prefer Joshua as an outlet as well.
DeAndre Dillon on the ball. PAC left back on the ball. Gives over to Aaron. Looks like he's doing a little bit of keep-ups.
Yeah, everybody's trying to play long ball now, Justin.
Yeah. I think he's looking to try to create something.
Yeah.
Again, if I'm Aaron, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to combine with Reek. I'm going to try to get him in the game a little bit more. Good turn from play, unlucky. Aaron Burgess. This guy's a brilliant.
Right on.
Oh.
3 in PAC.
PAC throwing. Jalen on the ball. Can he put the ball in the mixer? Good pass. But the tall figure in Mateo Turner cuts it out. I'm sorry, Mateo Isaac, I'm sorry. Aaron Burgess again.
Working hard to win it back.
Yes, he
Coach
is.
still have the ball. Trying to get out the back. Trying to play out of there.
Jazardi Samuels on the ball. Uses his strength. Good feet from Jazardi Samuels.
Well done, Zadi.
Brilliant feet. Brilliant work from Jazardi Samuels. He's looking for a teammate.
Coach
Brilliant
well,
play. Brilliant play. Brilliant. Mateo on the ball.
Danger building here. PAC got the
Harley
ball back.
doing very well. Very well.
PAC free kick.
It's lovely to see, Darren, when you have your attackers putting in that shift defensively.
Yeah, that's what gets teams over, having all 11 or at least 10 players defending together, working to get the ball back.
Absolutely. Especially in a game like this, you need your 11 and also your bench. Quinacion again,
Yeah, PAC
looking to play make. That's a beautiful pass. I wouldn't lie, Darren. I'd love to have a Quinacion.
Aaron having trouble to get it settled there for all Colts. Yeah, that Quinacion
Looks like it's going to be a card. Looks like it's going to be a card for Aaron Burgess. The referee did not like that challenge, not one bit.
Quincy, great pass of the ball. Could get PHC transition into attack very quick.
Very good pass, as you can see.
Aaron Bradger's having trouble settling the ball, and the coast defender took advantage of that.
George Dublin on the ball. Looking to maybe get the ball in behind PAC's defense. Jazari. Oh. As the referee brings the first half to a close here at Bernark Park, we head into the break with plenty still to play for in this FA Cup semi-finals. Both teams came into tonight knowing how tight the recent matchups have been. And once again, we've seen a competitive and balanced contest. With the last meeting ending scoreless just a week ago, it was always likely this match would come down to fine margins and moments of quality. Darren, what do you think has been one of the positive things PAC has done so far in the first half?
PAC have done well with possession, but just missing that last bit of quality in the final third to put the ball home. Same on both sides of Colts. Just not getting the ball home when they reach the final third. That's not any problem we're missing there.
Yes, I agree. I think both teams, Darren, should feel really proud of themselves the way they ended and started that first half. But again, they're gonna need to do more to get over the edge and put themselves in a driving position. As we go into our halftime show, I'm gonna play a song from Ray Bay.
Combo baby, we party all night. Hit him with the left, right. Combo baby, we party all night. I made a mess, I caught a case, I hit the wrist, I take it, I made it back.
Jazade Samuels tries to make the play for Shamal. Davison Coates does well to start the game. Again, Aaron Bradger's on the ball showing his flair.
This is the fall. Aaron Bradger's been a problem today.
Ricky Russell again gives it over to Haile. As you can see, Haile underhits the pass. Finds a way to Aaron Bradgers, who then scuffs the shot wide.
Colts on the corner attack. Snarge Mitchell giving them trouble. Jalen battles a bare pass back to the keeper. Snarge not being able to deal with it.
Aaron Bradger's been a threat all half on this left side here for PAC Zebras. Another long ball. Quinasio Hunt's been bombing the long balls up in the first half, trying to create something for his team.
Fall on the Colts. Defender. Pause.
As you can see, we have the flyer for tomorrow's game. St. George's Colts versus North Village tomorrow. 2:30 at PAC Field, Warwick. It's going to be a very exciting game. Obviously, those two teams have played, I think they played against each other last week, and St. George's was able to come away after 3 points. Similarly to Colts and Zebras.
Yeah, watch it here with us live tomorrow on YouTube.
Another mother crying, another child gone. Another mother crying, another child gone. Hold my son tight before I leave home. Ain't trying to see another name on a headstone. Live right before I die or I'm dead wrong. All these homicides, another sad song. Another brother died, another left them on. Another long live, but they ain't living long. Another long live, but they ain't living. We need change, this can't stay the same. Too many of them dying for the game. Too many of them dying for the fame. Too many of us dying, it's insane. They hit and disappear, David Blaine. Crying tears for years, can't mend the pain. Trying to see the sunshine through the rain. I'm trying to see the sunshine through the rain. Hey. Lord, please, are you on my knees? Begging you to save us all. Lord, please, are you on my knees? Begging you to save us all. Another mother crying, another child gone. Hold my son tight before I leave home. Ain't trying to see another name on a headstone. Live right before I die or I'm dead wrong. All these homicides, another sad song. Another brother died, another left them on. Another long live, but they ain't living long. Another long live, but they ain't living.
There are children out there who make the right choice, who go the right path. We just need to change the ones who are dipping into a wrong environment and just realize that there's more to life than that one path.
It affects so many people in the families when we deal with this violence. And it's really time to stop. People all over the world talk about us as Bermudans, how this country is so blessed, how we didn't have the things that were going on like all other parts of the world. We represented, but now we don't know who we're representing.
Hurt people. These young men are hurting. They have got some deep-rooted issues that can be worked on. You don't have to keep taking lives to make yourself feel good. There's other opportunities, there's other ways. And God didn't have you here for a purpose as this. He has a purpose for you. Any man that is still alive, any young man out there that is still alive and is deciding or choosing to take a life, remember, you was not born for that purpose. God has a different purpose for you. He has saved you at such time as this. Repent and find a new way to live.
Who to the manage? Got faith, I'm trusting in God. Fill my heart with them scriptures I love. Went through battles for long. Bring my Bible everywhere I go. Built the kingdom from stone. Father God is a part of my throne.
What the world's got to do for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the world.
A real DJ.
As we look to kick off the second half, Devonshire coach Jazade Samuels is about to start the second half.
Hoping for an exciting second half with some more girls. We need some girls this half.
Yes, Darren, I agree. We need to get some girls, live the game up a bit. We need to hear the oohs and the ahs. That's what we're missing. And I think this second half we're going to get that. Thank you again for all the viewers that we had so far.
We got about 30 people in attendance tonight.
We're in the actual run.
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing. Looks like
Jazade Samuels with a brilliant pass. A little bit too much for Shamal. Darren, do you think Ray gave his team a serious pep talk?
I think I heard him down there. I think I heard him.
What you think you heard? What you think you
Give him
heard?
some positivity down there.
What do you
I'm
think?
pretty sure. He said that we need to be more direct and take advantage of our counter attacks. That's what I think PAC needs, to take advantage of the counters.
Good kick from Quinnesio Hunt once again. Jazade Samuel picks it up.
PAC regain possession. DeAndre Lightbourne pushes the ball on the line.
Jazade Samuels, good strength.
For Devonshire Colts. George Dublin on the ball. Look to play it short to the keeper. Swings it around.
DeAndre Dillon does well.
Oh, that's a
This
ball.
might be for trouble. Oh, my days.
Colts regain possession. Great defending by Mateo.
Darren, I noticed that PAC has made a sub. They have brought on number 26, Aswood. They actually took off Enrique Russell.
Looks like Enrique Russell's off the field.
I wonder what's that about.
Hopefully it's fine. It's not due to injury.
Yeah, I think I think if he's not on the field, it's got to be because of injury. I mean, this is a big game.
I would say so.
Good touch. Halayev with the ball. Devonshire Colts Dorian. Halayev with the header.
Joshua, good ball to Ashwood.
This could be a promising
Plays it
attack
back to
there.
Joshua.
Again, Zuri Bridges
Great
does
defending
well.
by Zuri.
Jazade showing good feet.
Great pass. Good
That's not
pass.
a pass. Oh my days.
That's unlucky by Colts.
That's what coaches got to do a little bit more in the second half. Try to play between the lines.
Yeah, great vision by Sanaj Mitchell. And Nacio plays it back to the Colts goalkeeper who plays it short.
Devonshire Colts looking to be very patient.
Tries to play the ball down the line, but it just goes out for a PAC throw in. Taken by Woodley.
Looks like Jazade Samuels has given instructions to his team to stay in the game.
Great defending by Mateo.
It is such a
Unlucky.
such a big defender.
PAC Durian.
It's not a bad
Looking
pass.
for Joshua. Another PAC Durian.
Harley Eve looking to throw the ball in the box with the Zebras. So go ball
Just
in
a
there.
long throw.
Jazade Samuels. DeAndre Derlin again, no nonsense defender.
Close to have the ball. Can he play him in? He couldn't make the
Good
pass.
read from the left back.
DeAndre deals with it. That's a ball to Ashwood. Joshua picks it up. Zori deals with it.
Again,
No foul.
Zuri does very well.
Sanaj Mitchell driving up the field.
This looks like it could be a promising attack.
Beats his man and gets fouled.
Brilliant run from play from Sanaj to number 10.
Coach free kick. Looks a little too far for a shot, but maybe we have a Dominic Sabislai here.
I wonder who you support, Darren. You support Liverpool?
I think we all know that. Now we'll walk in. Zuri steps up on the ball.
It's going to be important for him to put it in the back post.
Goes for the cross.
That's
That's a
not
good
a
ball
bad
to
pass.
George Dublin.
Oh, again, Jaylon with the header out.
PAC got it clear, but it don't look like a good clearance. Coach regained possession. Zori plays it down the line to Sanaj Mitchell. He plays it into to Mateo. Mateo drives at him. Sanaj Mitchell turns. Plays it wide to Shamal Henry. Back out to Zori. Back down the line to Mateo.
A little bit too much for him, maybe.
Gives up for a throw in.
Does well to keep it in.
PAC throw in deep in the in half. Coach regained possession, puts a long ball back into the box. This could be trouble. PAC deals with Coach regain possession.
Shane Robinson on the ball for Colts. DeAndre Dillon on the ball. This might be
Shamal
trouble.
Henry, top of the box. Plays it to Sanaj.
So good
That's a
pass.
1-2. Shamal still got the ball.
This might be a promising attack, Darren.
Looks for Sade, but just comes short.
Again, Jay Lunn has doing very well today.
Evan got some crossover. Too long for Elisha Darrow, tries to keep it in. Oh, for a good kick.
If you're just tuning in, please comment your prediction for today's match. If you're a Zebras supporter, what do you think the predictions, what do you think the score is going to be? Quincy Hunt, another long ball.
George Dublin deals with it, but puts it straight to a PAC. Oh, that's unlucky.
Unlucky. Again,
Colts got to do better with dealing with it.
Again, they're going to have to get the ball in Josh very quickly. Josh seems to be the playmaker for Zebras with his passes,
Willie on the
dribbles.
ball. Throws the Harley Eve. Ashwood chases it down. He brings the ball. Goal kick.
For the Devonshire Colts.
For the Devonshire Colts.
Somebody says 7-0 Colts, Darren.
I just want to see a goal, Justin Bell. That's all I want to see. I just want to see a goal. Now that Enrique is off the field, that we lost a goal score, but we gained the baller, another baller through Ashwood. He's
we definitely
great
did.
footballer.
But I just want to mention though, Darren. Obviously, you know the viewers are probably thinking, especially for Zebras, is like Enrique Russell not on in a big game like this.
Yeah. But if you do make it, you don't want him injured for the final, so you have to make wise decisions.
Yes, I'm wondering if it's due to injury, you know, because again, even if a player is not really performing to the levels that we know he can, a player like that can just show up with a beautiful moment and just change the entire game.
Agreed.
You know, but again, I don't want to assume that, you know. But again, Sequoia and Coach Lady, they're experienced coaches, so they definitely made the right decision.
The game's still open, Jelly. I don't know who's going to take it. It's still anybody's game.
I think it's going to be very important to see which player comes off the bench. If they could bring a little bit more creativity, you know, because obviously with the starting 11, it's kind of stale a bit. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, we just need someone to show that little bit of quality in the final third. That's what we're waiting for. Players like Shanaj Mitchell and Shamal Henry and Zardé Samuels could switch on at any moment for Colts. And we have the same thing from Joshua and Ashwood for PAC.
Devonshire Colts on the long ball. A little bit short. Looks like there's some ice on the grass.
Khalib chasing it down. Goalkeeper deals with it.
Good passing from Colts. Mateo driving into space.
Mateo looking for a pass. Finds the player wide. Shamal Henry.
1-on-1.
Can he get it over? Plays it short. Guess he 1-2 to Sunaj. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Just over the ball.
Very good.
Looks like he was trying to cross it, but it was definitely trouble for the goalkeeper.
Yes, that's what you want to see from Devonshire Colts. A little bit more intent with their attack. One thing I have noticed though, Darren, I haven't really seen a huge amount of 1v1 battles. How important is the 1v1 battles in a game where it's tight?
100%. Being able to beat your defender is definitely important in these type of games.
Yes, I'm looking at the comments. Nakori Smith, he has said the game will be won by a mistake, and I agree.
Yeah, it's that type of game tonight.
Beautiful triangle play from Colts. Jazarde Samuels on the ball. Can he be strong with the Andre?
Doing well, holding it up. Mateo looking for Shamour on the line, just short. Raekwon deals with it. Thury and Colts.
Looks to be another injury to Daniel Ball. Devonshire Coates might have to make the sub. Very frustrating to see Daniel Ball walk away due to injury. It looks that Devonshire Coates is looking to bring on the experienced Tanico.
PAC bringing on Dayon
Dayon.
Lodge. Looks
Yeah.
like they're putting him in his 6.
I believe he had a slight injury. DeAndre Durden gets it out.
Coach regained possession with Shane.
I'm not too sure what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know, Jelly. I don't think it's too happy with that pass.
No. I think, obviously, playing in Bermuda, you have to get used to the fields.
Yes,
the fields
very
is
bumpy.
very bumpy. Very bumpy. It's like sometimes as the ball comes, you have to worry about your touch before you can make that decision as to what you're going to do before the ball gets to you.
100%.
It's very challenging playing in Bermuda. But again, everybody has to play on the field. Jaden with the ball.
Good ball out wide to Mateo. Can't bring it down, though. But Shamo's going to take advantage of that. Gets it down the line. That's a
good
good
flick. Can you get the ball back to Shamo? Again,
short pass.
Ray
Short pass.
doing very well, stopping that out.
Yes, that's definitely great defending by Raekwon Woodley.
Raekwon is showing that he could play football while always also being a rapper as well. Holly Eve. This might be promising, Darren.
PAC throw in. Highlight back to Raekwon Woodley. Colts regain possession.
Shamo showing good feet. Very good stuff from Ray.
PAC throw in. Play it fast to Ashwood. Drops it back to Harley Eve. Tries to find Ashwood, but Ashwood looked like he was just a little bit offside for that pass.
Darren, I think we're seeing a lot of miscommunication. They have to stop that. They have to try to find the right passes.
Yeah, that final pass is definitely key to success.
It is. Looks like George looking for the long ball. Good pass from George Dublin.
Rashidao tries to play down the line, but denied.
Good feet from play.
Special beats his man again. PAC deal with it. Colts regain possession with Mateo. Shmo Henry dribbling down the line against Eve.
The news player on.
Gets a good crossover.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Go kick PAC. How likely do you think it is that we're going to penalties tonight, Justin Bell?
Darren, I believe it's looking like it might go that way.
Yeah, I haven't seen any clear chances. Nothing to really make me think that a team is going to score tonight.
Exactly. I think I have to agree, Darren. Again, I still don't think both teams have took any risk. We still need to see some type of individual brilliance from somebody. I think that's what's going to open the game up.
Aswell tries to collect the ball, but denied. Colts get the ball up the field to the striker.
Referee says it was a push on DeAndre.
Free kick PAC.
Again.
On the halfway line.
Darn. These are positions where the wide players have to get the boots wide. They have to stay wide.
Open up the field.
Yes.
Yes.
It don't make sense being so narrow. You're closing your space. Stay wide. Open it up. DeAndre Durden on the ball.
Doesn't get enough early on it. Colts deal with it. PAC regain possession, but Colts look like they can still try. Dayon plays it wide. That's a
brilliant
good pass.
But he looks to be offside. Looks to be offside. But those are the passes that PAC must do.
Yes.
In order to open the back line up.
Harley being wide is definitely a reason why that was able to happen.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You give yourself that opportunity to be dangerous when you put yourself out. You could run in as opposed to be already in, you know?
Definitely.
Darren, did you ever want to be a winger? Actually, you started out as a winger growing up.
Yeah, at North Village. I played a little wing at North Village. But that was like under 10s.
Right.
But you're a winger. And you play in the 10 as well, but I know you prefer the 10, but you're definitely a winger.
Yes.
You play both.
Absolutely, absolutely. Aaron Bridges, he's on his yellow. What is the ref going to do? Is he going to be lenient? Or is he going to send him? Looks like he's giving a serious talk.
Yeah, I think he's just going to get the talk.
As you can see with the replay.
The ref is definitely trying to keep his cards in his pocket tonight after that tackle from behind.
I wonder if Sequoia is going to have to consider taking Aaron off.
I don't think they can. That was the, if not only danger man last half. We haven't seen much of him this half, but they'll definitely be dependent on him in the coming minutes.
Absolutely. But Darren, I must say that the PAC do have Chance. They have Chance coming off the bench as well, who's very young, very exciting.
Definitely.
Good pass from Zori Bridges. But again, it's comfortably caught by Quinasio Hunt. Looks to start the tackle very quickly. Little push in the back.
Little pushing behind. PHC free kick on the half.
Again, no nonsense defender Mateo.
Looks like he's a little hurt here. Hopefully he's fine.
Looks like a Charlie horse in the back.
DeAndre Durden looking to take the free kick again. Center backs enter the box. Short free kick. Picked up by Jalen Bather. Play it back to DeAndre Lightbourne. Keeper collects.
Devonshire Coates with the long kick.
Jamal Henry with the flick on. PAC deal with it. Dayon out wide to Aaron. Tries to find Joshua in the middle, but just short. Jamal takes his man. DeAndre cleans up. Tries to find a striker, but
this might
denied.
be promising, Darren. This might be promising.
Out wide to Elisha Darrow, but can he beat his man? He
1v1. He's looking to play make. He's looking to play make versus movement.
His player gets in his way.
Very frustrated, Elisha Darrow.
Holly, Eve driving down, finding Joshua. Joshua looks to play it wide, but denied.
Shamal. Very
Jamal
physical.
fighting.
Very physical.
Sorry, just lacking a little bit of pace there, but a lot of fight.
Absolutely. Jazade Samuels, not much pace in the tank, but he has experience and quality.
Shamo trying to play it over. Nacio collects.
Darren, I'm just wondering when are the coaches going to look to make some subs?
Yeah, I'm thinking in 10 minutes. I'm thinking they should try to make some changes now to the attack, just to spice it up a little bit, just to liven it up. Even put in a midfielder, just to try to take control of the game. Both teams need the same things to me. Both teams don't have control of the game, and both teams are not looking like scoring any chances.
Shamal, 101. One of the better 101 players on the island. Good link-up play.
Great 1-2. Sanaj Mitchell.
Can he pull the trigger?
Zade controls it.
This might be trouble.
Oh, unlucky. Tries to get a
He's
shot
looking for
off.
a penalty. He's looking for a penalty, and he gets it. And he gets the penalty.
So Jazade Samuels does well to collect the penalty for Devonshire Coates.
Again, Jazade Samuels back in the lineup.
Dangerous player. He's looked sharp tonight.
He has.
A lot of hunger, a lot of fight.
He has.
And he has looked sharp tonight. Devonshire Coates looking to make an advantage out of this play.
Looks like the skipper, George Dublin, is stepping up to the pen. Very rarely would you see a center back taking the penalty.
He takes all the penalties, right?
He does.
Yeah.
He very much does, Darren. He's been, for the most part, clinical at the spot. Please comment. What do you think? Do you think that was a soft penalty? Do you think that was the correct decision?
George Dublin looking to get the advantage for his team right now.
I just want to add, Quinacio is good at the spot. He's very good at saving penalties. But then again, George is also good at taking them as well.
Yeah.
Can Devonshire Coates take the lead?
Go, George Dublin! George Dublin has scored for Devonshire Coates, and they take the 1-0 lead. Great finish.
To be honest, Darren, I think the second half has been Devonshire Coates.
Definitely,
They've been knocking on the door.
Definitely. He beats the goalkeeper.
They've been knocking on the door all second half. We love to see the captain leading from the front.
Quinacio just chooses the wrong side.
No, Darren. Can PAC put themselves back in position to at least make it challenging? I think it's going to be very important for subs to start coming.
No, they made subs already. Dion and the veteran for Devonshire Coates.
Aaron Burgess on the ball. Looking to play. Dayon does well.
Smarts Mitchell still has the ball. Coates got it in a dangerous position. Mateo dribbling inside. Can he get it over?
It's not a bad pass.
Unlucky. Just long, just far.
PAC it's going to be very important for them to have a little bit more urgency in the way they attack and the way they play now. They don't have a whole lot of minutes.
Coach, deal with it. Coach, deal with it. Good clearance. PAC throw in.
Looks to be a head injury on the Devonshire Coates player.
Yeah, this has been a scrappy game. No one has really taken full control of the game as yet.
That's true. As I look over to the field, it looks like they're bringing on Chance. Trying to bring a little bit more quality in the attacking department. Aaron Burgess looking to come off. He's had a good game today. I think maybe due to the injury that he had or a little knock that he had earlier. It's caused him to come off the field.
Coach looked to be making the first FA Cup finals in 20 years, Justin Bell. How do you feel about that?
It's a huge achievement. You know, obviously, you know, if they win it, you know, it'll be even beautiful. But, you know, just to put themselves in a position to be finalists is beautiful to see.
Still a lot of time left for PAC to get the equalizer and potentially win, but
absolutely.
Coach definitely on the stronghold.
And one thing I wanted to add as well, Darren, this Coach team is very young, so if they're able to put themselves in positions to win trophies, they might be able to do it for numerous years.
Definitely a young side. And they've been playing together a lot of them have been playing together since kids, yeah.
Exactly. And had Ray as the coach.
Yes.
Which makes a huge, oh my days. It looks like it might be a foul. Was he the last man?
What type of card is it? Yellow card. Joshua has been brought down right on top of the box. Free kick, PHC, right on top of. This could be dangerous.
I wonder if he was the last man. A lot of the fans at the grounds are saying he was the last man. But the referee thinks otherwise.
These guys played against each other last week Sunday, and it was another 0-0 draw. So clearly both defenses are doing very well.
Yeah, Darren, I think especially in cup games, you want to be defensively sound. You know, defense. You know what they say? Defense wins championships. You know what I
100%.
mean? And these are the championships that Colts want to win.
Can Coach hold these guys out for another 15 minutes?
This free kick looks to be probably 25 to 30 yards out. Looks like a good area for a free kick to get.
Looks like a light has going on.
It has. It definitely looks like a light has gone out here at the grounds of Bernark Park. I think these are one of those free kicks, Darren. It's got to go up and over. But again, the wall's got Mateo.
Good.
That's a brilliant
good
hit.
Save.
Very good save from the goalkeeper.
Straight at the goalkeeper.
Beautiful connection on that ball. Looking like PAC has stepped it up a bit with the pressing.
Tension's rising as there's about 25 minutes left.
Darren, I've noticed that Jazade Samuels has dropped a little bit more centrally and allowed the experienced Tanico to push forward.
Yes.
It's probably
like
because he wants to probably get on the ball and bring that control to his team.
Yeah, I prefer Zade in the team. I feel like it's a better link-up player than Nico.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment, Darren. Looks to be PAC ball. Josh on the ball. Does well to get to evade Jazade Samuels.
Free kick PAC.
Looks like he tried to do a karate chop there, Darren.
DeAndre Lightbourne stepping over the free kick. Looks like a left-footed outswinger. Ashwood stepping on the free kick now. Looks like an in-swinger now.
If he goes back post, I think it could be a beautiful ball. Again, George Dublin.
Coach deal with it. PAC putting the ball back inside. Leinster, DeAndre Derlin. Can he get the ball back over?
Yes, offside. Somebody should have told him.
Yeah.
Referee, he's not wasting no time issuing cards.
Yeah, they're all coming out this half.
If you're a Zebra supporter in the chat, do you think your team's going to be able to come back? Are you backing your boys? Are you backing the Zebras?
PAC threw in from the goalkeeper's free kick. Sabio Mills on the ball.
Zori Bradford with the clearance. Jazade Samuels looks to pay Butley ball.
PAC regained possession with DeAndre down the line.
Good
Beats
feet.
his man.
Can he get it in the mixer? That's
Beats his
brilliant.
man
Oh, my
again.
days. Oh, my days.
Unlucky,
Oh, my
unlucky
days.
DeAndre Lightbourne.
Beautiful footwork to put Jazade Samuels on his backside.
That was excellent from DeAndre Lightbourne.
Very good. Very good from the left back.
Beat both his man. Over one's head, sits the other one down.
Can Zebras get the
PAC corner.
equalizer?
Yes, PAC corner.
Can they get the equalizer? Good ball in there. Again, George
I think
clears
PAC
it.
is just lacking the height, but they got in good service.
Oh, no. Look at this.
He has to deal with it.
That's not a
Puts
bad
out for a
pass.
goal kick. Oh, Joshua saves it.
Oh, wow. Beautiful touch. Beautiful touch.
And this could be dangerous.
Ray.
Raekwon,
Oh, my
unlucky. Just over the
days.
bar, unlucky.
It started from Quinasio, Darren.
Great ball to Joshua.
Beautiful touch from Josh. I told you again, he needs to be in around the box. That's not a bad opportunity from the right back, Ray. Zebras are going to need to do a little bit more. Darren, what would you say in this position for Colts? Would you, if you're Ray, are you going to have a low block? Are you going to look to absorb the pressure? What you going to do?
I think attacking is the best defense. So I think playing with the ball in the dirt would be best for Colts.
Long ball up to Sanaj.
Plays it back to Shamoul Henry.
Looks to do a little bit of juggling.
Colts still
Jazari
have
Samuels on the
possession.
ball.
That's a great ball.
Beautiful pass over to the Elisha Darrow.
Can he keep it in? Ball bounces
A
out.
little bit too much.
Yeah, I think PAC is gaining some confidence, getting more chances. I think we might be in for another goal.
I hope so, Darren. I hope so. I'm not ready to go home as of yet.
DeAndre Lightbone's
left
getting his
back
confidence.
Exactly. 1v1.
Ashwood,
They have to
looking to
crash
get
the
it over.
box. They have to crash the box. Very
Short
bad pass.
Short pass.
You'd be disappointed with that. Again, the veteran Taniko over there. Devonshire coach to slow the game down just a bit. You're in the driving seat. Just slow it down. Breathe.
Yes, Coach Sturrian looks like Zori Burgess is going to take it.
Not Zoe Burgess. Shane Robertson.
Shane Robinson.
Do you have your glasses on, Darren? I think you need glasses. PSC free kick coming out. Again, Quinasio Hunt.
He should have 2 assists already.
Darren, I believe, especially in the later stages of this type of game, especially on set pieces, just have everybody up. Just push up.
Yeah, definitely. PAC are definitely looking to play more direct.
Elisha Darrow. Terrible touch
Terrible
again.
PAC deal with it.
Simeon looks to play Ray in.
Coach regain possession. But can't kick.
Mateo got very
Coach
lucky with that
Sturrian.
one. A lot of tired legs out there, Darren.
Yeah.
In these situations, Darren, what do you think is key for players when fatigue tends to set in?
To make sure they're thinking, to make sure they're using the brain when they play, make sure they're in position. Just it's these small things that matter in this time. Play looks like it's in on goal. DeAndre Dillon
Again,
deals with it.
DeAndre Dillon tells him, stop it. Sanaj, this might be trouble.
Renico didn't read it. That was a good look from play from Samaj Mitchell.
Jazari Samuels on the ball, showing good strength. Good feet
his
in there
man.
as well.
Has to be a coach.
Very
free
good feet
kick.
from Jazari Samuels. Again, he's had a good game.
Yes, he
He's
has.
woken up a bit in the second half, Darren.
Decision making has definitely been on point. Jazari Samuels has been hungry.
Exactly, and these are the players that, when you have a Jazari Samuels in your team,
That is
look
a
at that
great pass,
ball. Look
Jazari.
at that ball, Darren.
That's a weak cross. Didn't look for anybody. PAC deal with it.
Zoe Bridges again intercepting that.
Coach regain possession.
Oh,
Foul.
wow.
Looks like a
oh,
foul.
wow. Referee says no. Get up.
Referee says no. PAC throw in. Raycon on the ball. Coach Durian.
But as I was saying, Jazari Samuels getting back into the lineup. He brings that experience that this young coach team needs. His versatility. Jazari on the ball right here. Look at him. You're not going to get the ball from Jazardi Samuels. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Good football.
Coach is looking to control the game. Shamal, 1-on-1.
Shmo, take your man. Plays it back safe.
Mateo, he's had a very good second half, Darren. Steal on his feet.
Yes.
Very good football
Coach
from
free kick in
Devonshire
a
Coates.
dangerous area.
Devonshire Coates is looking very good this second half, Darren.
Yes.
I think that pep talk from Ray has definitely changed it a bit.
Yeah, coach looking to take full advantage of this set piece. Having the taller side. I think Mateo should be getting in the box.
Zoe Bridges, a good ball, but nobody at the back post. Again, you have to put your big players at the back.
Yes. PHC throw in. PHC goal kick.
With about, I want to say 12 minutes remaining, Darren. It looks like Coates is going to go away with the win.
Yeah, still a good bit of time, but it looks like Coates are pretty comfortable with the victory. Zardy looks like it's dropped a little bit. Looks like it's playing like a 8-6 rule now. So I think they're gonna sit back, bringing on Ja'Cory Painter, another defender. Look like they're gonna sit back and try to hood it out for the rest of the game.
Exactly. It looks like it's went on to a back five. To be honest with you, Darren, I think in this game, in this time of the game, I mean it's very critical to do that.
Ashwood.
Ah, my days. Ray would need to get wide to get the ball.
Looks to get the ball over.
It's not a bad pass. That's not a bad pass. Oh.
Goal kick, Coates.
It looks like Jaylon has advanced a little bit more when PAC is attacking. They need that target in there.
Yes, PAC desperate for a goal in the dying moments of this game.
But not necessarily. Actually, yeah, you're right. My apologies.
Little time wasting going on.
Yeah. As we know, Devonshire Coates is very known for that.
They are?
In terms of game management. You know, over the years, especially, you know, when we played against them in Kappa, they're always finding different ways of stalling the game and, you know, just controlling it.
Coach looked to be playing his short out the back. Looking to play football. He beats his man. That is a foul. Coach free kick.
Again, Devonshire Coates, take your time.
Coach looking comfortable. Looking to play his short again. But he striker come.
Shamal with the flick. That's a beautiful flick, Darren. Oh my days.
Shamal, unlucky.
Are we watching Brazil?
Unlucky Sinaj Mitchell.
Oh no.
Great tackle. And Zade cleans it up. Painter on the ball.
Again.
Looks to rotate it to Nico.
Coach, keep the ball. Keep possession. It's no rush. Very disappointed decision from the experienced player.
DeAndre Dillon looking to get it forward to Ashwood, who pushes it wide, but it's short. Coach taking the ball down the line.
Very fast play over there.
Unlucky. Just pushes it out for a PHC throw in. Jalen Bath with a big kick up the line.
This might be promising.
George Dublin deals with it.
Very well.
Shane gets denied. Sade deals with it. Looks for the long ball. PHC.
I think he rushed that one, Darren.
Definitely did.
I think Zebras is going back a little bit too much, Darren.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna control the game anymore.
Somebody has to take a risk.
Coach Dorian going out. Zari looks like he's dropped a little deeper to help Coach take control of the game.
Just so our viewers know, we will be live for tomorrow's game as well. St. George's versus North Village. Darren, who do you think, or what teams do you think would be a good finals?
I think Colts Village will be a good finals due to the
Play on the
rivalry
ball.
over.
Play. This might be trouble.
That's
This might be trouble.
unlucky.
Oh
Just
my
wide,
days.
Just wide.
Beautiful from
Smith with
Sanaj.
a great strike.
Cut
Just
in into
wide.
his right.
Corey Painter. Tries to take his man.
Good defense from
PHC
Josh.
Durian, yes.
It's going to be very important for Zebras to try to get an attack, try to get a goal. It's getting closer to the final whistle.
You can feel the tension rising from PHC. They need a goal more than ever. They're desperate right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. DeAndre Dillon on the ball. Switch at the point of attack very nicely. It's going to be important
Pick
for
one,
Zebras.
two.
Can they do something in this play?
Tries to
No.
find a pass, but gets denied.
Cuts it out.
Zade on the ball, dribbling.
Can he slow the game down a bit?
Find Sanaj Mitchell.
Sade's making the run forward. That might be too much for him.
Coach looking to slow things down, you could tell.
Again, it's going to be very important for Zade to not to foul. Exactly. Very good from Jazadi Samuels. Doing a lot of running today.
Looks like we've got about 5 minutes left. Who would you say should play of the match, Justin?
To be honest, I believe it's been a few players. I think Jazadi Samuels is one of them. I think with his effort, obviously he got fouled in the box for the penalty. But then I also think about Zuri Bridges as well. He's been doing very well, holding it down. You know, keeping that structure defensively, you know, making it very hard for the midfielders. I'm going to wait until the end of the game, Darren, to really choose. But what about you?
Understood.
Oh, Shamal.
Shamal looks like he's getting.
Oh,
and it's a goal!
and it's 2-0.
Shamal Henry.
Devonshire Coates.
Shamal-
This is what dreams are made of, ladies and gentlemen. Shamal, number 14. Again, the substitute. That's a lovely finish outside the boot for Shamal.
PAC didn't deal with it. They should have got a better clearance on the ball. And coach made them pay.
This is not what Zebras wish for.
Coach looked like they're making it to the FA Cup finals after 20 years of not being in the finals.
20 years, Darren?
20 years. 2007.
Wow. Like I said in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, this could be Coates' year. They obviously most likely wouldn't win the league, but they have a chance to bring some trophy home to the Devonshire. Again, Coates have no. Jalen on the ball. This could be a promising attack for the Zebras.
Back to Jalen. PAC not giving up. Coach keep it collects.
I'm not gonna lie, Darren. I'm very happy for Devonshire Coates. Like you said, it's been quite some time to put themselves in a position to be finalists.
Yes. Ball out to Shamal Henry. Can he take his man one-on-one or was...
Looks like he's looking to play make.
That's a good pass.
That's a very good pass. Unlucky, he's
Mitchell,
offside.
offside,
though.
yes.
He's offside. But again, I think collectively Devonshire Coates have played tremendous tonight. Everybody has put in a good shift.
Definitely. It has not been an easy game. Has not been a game to where you could keep the ball. But Coach have dealt with the pressure. Remained defensively sound and found the back of the net.
Absolutely. It's showing that no matter how much hard work that you put into preseason, it will pay off as long as you don't cheat the game.
Ball out wide. Looks like the Coast player will get it.
Shane
Right wing
Robertson.
on the ball, beats his man.
Is that Shane over there?
No, that's not Shane.
Number 22. Does well for Devonshire Coates. It's going to be very important for Zuri Bridges to slow the game down.
Yes, Rajay Witter wins the free kick for Devonshire Coates. Does Zori take this short? Or does he go for the cross?
To be honest, I think the best part, I think he should. I think Zade, with his experience, should go over to the corner flag and try to get a corner.
Definitely.
But that's what I would do, Darren. That's, Derbyshire Colts have their own ways of doing things. But, yes, looks like Shane's going over there. Yep. Yes, go corner flag. That's lovely.
Shane.
It's all about game management, Darren.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful from Derbyshire Colts.
Definitely all about game management. It's a key part of the game.
Especially right now.
PAC deal with it, get it out long. Colts regain possession with Zade Samuels plays the ball wide to his left back, Ja'Cory Painter.
Oh.
Rich slips.
Looks a bit nervous, looks a bit shaky.
Feels a little monkey.
Good jump.
Back to Raekwon. Hulu finds
That's a good pass. Can Jalen get it?
Ball goes out for a good kick.
Again, George Dublin does very well to see the game out.
Yes, he's George Dublin and Jazade Samuels will be my two nominees, for a man of the match tonight.
Absolutely. The referee is looking at his clock. This might be the last kick of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
And it is. Colts make their way to the finals after 20 years of not being in the finals.
Well done and congratulations.
Yes, well deserved, Derbyshire Colts.
Both sides gave everything tonight, knowing that a place in the FA Cup finals was on the line. These two teams have been evenly matched all season, and tonight was another example of just how competitive this rivalry has become. But in knockout football, as we know, it always comes down to the moments of quality, the moments of composure, and the moments that ultimately decide who moves on. Congratulations to Devonshire Colts, who now advance to the FA Cup finals, while Zebras will have to reflect on a hard-fought performance. Before we sign off, we would once again like to thank the Bermuda Football Association for their support in helping make live stream football possible and continuing to grow the game here in Bermuda. Thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's match here on J-Rock Communications live stream. For myself and the team, we appreciate you tuning in and supporting Bermuda football. Until next time, good night from Bernark's Park. And remember, we will be live for tomorrow, North Village and St. George's. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. It's J-Rock Productions.
What the world's gotten to, for people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and not.
FA Cup, Challenge Cup semi-final, St. George's Colts and North Village tomorrow, Sunday, March 15th, 2:30, up at PAC Field. Again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody that tuned in and commented as well. Be on the lookout for the link for tomorrow as we look to resume with the other semi-final matches. Again, thank you for tuning in. J-Rock Productions. Peace.
Good night.